Does your partner really miss you? If so, how can you tell if they are thinking about you? And even if they have betrayed you, do they still remember you? Friends, if you also want to know whether your partner truly thinks about you, watch this video till the end. Today I will share some key psychological signs that reveal whether someone is thinking about you or not. These signs are based entirely on psychological facts. I do not believe in superstitions or mystical practices. I believe we should focus on things that have a scientific basis. According to scientists, only 2% of the human brain has been fully understood, while the remaining 98% remains a mystery. That's why some signs can indicate certain truths, even if they seem ordinary at first glance. Now let's talk about the 4 key signs that reveal whether your partner still misses you. Pay close attention to these signs and apply them to your life. You'll gain clarity on whether that person is still thinking about you. Now the question is, does your partner really miss you? If you once shared a deep emotional connection, experienced intense emotions together, and truly loved each other, then these signs will work. However, this technique is effective only when both partners have felt the same emotions. If your relationship was built on genuine emotional attachment, you will see results. But if you're thinking about someone who was never really close to you, or with whom you had no significant connection, then these signs may not apply. This psychological approach works in relationships where there is emotional bonding and true love. If you find yourself constantly thinking about your partner, feeling incomplete without them, or having an intense urge to call them, this could be a strong sign that they too are missing you. When you think about them and feel emotional, even to the point of tears, it shows the depth of your emotional connection. Your emotions and energy can travel invisibly, reaching your partner. You can even test this as an experiment. Whenever you deeply miss them, take note of the time. Then when you talk to them next, ask if they were thinking about you around that same time. There might be a slight time difference of a minute or two, but this experience is often real. This happens because deep emotions and energy create an invisible bond between two people. If your relationship has a strong soulmate connection, these signs will be even more powerful. Additionally, if you constantly feel the urge to reach out to your partner or reconnect, it could be a sign that they are also missing you. Through my experience helping people with similar situations, I've observed that when the connection is genuine, this energy works both ways. Recently I counseled someone who was feeling restless, constantly thinking about their partner, and had an intense urge to call them. The incredible part, at that very moment their partner called them first. This proves that emotional and deep connections create an unseen link between two hearts. Second sign, the power of memories. When we love someone deeply, our heart and soul naturally connect with them. It is often said that our soul resides where our love is. If your connection is strong, trust that the other person is also thinking about you. Imagine this, you start thinking about your special someone, and suddenly, memories of places you shared together come rushing back. It could be a tree where you once sat in peace, a house where you shared laughter and sorrow, or a restaurant where you enjoyed meals together. If these memories bring tears to your eyes and make your heart heavy, it's a strong sign that they too are thinking about you. This feeling becomes even stronger when you pass by places that hold special meaning in your relationship. If walking down those familiar paths brings tears to your eyes, it's a powerful indication that your partner still remembers you. Third sign, tears without reason. If you suddenly find yourself shedding tears while thinking about someone, it's not just an emotional reaction, it's a deeper spiritual connection. This type of connection goes beyond emotions. It resonates at the level of the soul. The depth of true emotional connection. This deep connection is only seen in relationships where both partners have genuine and intense emotions for each other. Let me be completely honest with you. If that person truly loves you, they remember you deeply. However, your biggest mistake is that as soon as you start missing them, you immediately try to call, meet, or return to their life. This is why you struggle to manage your emotions properly. When you miss someone deeply, and tears start flowing from your eyes on their own, it's proof of the strong emotions you carry inside. You keep thinking about how much you did for that person, yet they are no longer with you. This thought makes you cry, feel suffocated, and slip into loneliness. Such feelings arise when your bond goes beyond the physical and reaches a soulful level. The gifts, memories, and moments you shared with that person keep coming back to you. whether it's a teddy bear, a watch, or any other present. No matter how much you try to forget, these things constantly remind you of them. This is not magic or superstition, it is the natural result of deep emotions and a strong connection. Through my research, I have found that this is a sign of true emotional attachment. A real-life story of emotional connection. Recently, during a counseling session, I came across a young man who worked in real estate. He fell in love with a woman from his office, and their relationship grew deep. However, due to certain circumstances, they had to part ways. Whenever that woman missed him, he could feel it. This man had always been generous towards her, often taking care of her shopping and expenses. Test of patience and true connection. This young man provided everything for his partner. He bought her whatever she needed, handled all her expenses, paid her rent, covered her coaching fees, and took care of her financial needs. However, a conflict arose between them and she decided to leave him. After the breakup, the man contacted me in distress asking, "Sir, please help me, will my partner ever come back?" I told him yes, she might return, but you must follow my guidance. He agreed to my advice and started following my instructions. Days passed, 1, 2, then an entire week. But there was no call or message from the woman. He grew anxious and told me, "Sir, I feel completely broken. If it weren't for your support, I don't know how I would cope. I feel like there's nothing left." I reassured him, knowing that patience was key in such situations. Nearly 10 days later, out of the blue, he received a call from her office number. She had started working at a new company after their breakup. As soon as he saw the number, he recognized it. I advised him, "Do not answer this call." He trusted me and ignored it. Days went by, 1, 2, then 10 and even 15, but she never called again. Instead, she reached out to his family, specifically his sister-in-law, and asked for his photos. She claimed she wanted some old pictures they had taken together. The man came to me confused, saying, "Sir, she is messaging my sister-in-law, but I don't understand what's happening." By this point, he had already endured a lot of emotional turmoil, feeling heartbroken and uncertain about what to do next. In this situation, a third person was involved in their relationship. The young man kept asking me, "Sir, will this third person disappear?" The current reality? The third person is out of the picture and his girlfriend has returned. Recently, she called him 4 times, and just yesterday she made 2 or 3 more calls. Every time he cried, I reassured him, "She is thinking about you." But he doubted it, saying, "Sir, is this even possible?" I explained, "Whether you believe it or not, the emotions and understanding between you both still align. That's what truly matters. Because when a bond is real, your partner will always be drawn back to you, no matter what." When you constantly think about someone, the urge to call or meet them arises. This means they are also remembering you. I emphasize this repeatedly because it is a psychological reality. I've worked with many couples, including long-distance relationships, where people assumed their partner had moved on. Yet, over time, their partner reached out. From my experience, I can often predict when a call will come. If your partner has deep memories with you, they will remember you. However, if your relationship was just casual fun, they might not. This is why a strong emotional bond ensures that your partner will think about you and feel connected. Engage with us. Do you agree? Type yes in the comments. Like this video if you found it helpful and share it with others. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to receive all future updates. Stay positive, stay healthy, and keep smiling. See you in the next video. Take care and goodbye.